This video is sponsored by BenQ.
Now, I got a beamer as you can see, and today we are going to try and play Theme Park Tycoon 2 on my wall. So, as you can see right behind me, I have Theme Park Tycoon 2 on my wall, and today we are going to try and make a roller coaster, try to see how it actually works, and I think this can actually be very cool. As you can see on this screen right here, it is maybe a bit flickering, just ignore that. In real life it's just fully normal, it's just that my camera has the same frame rate as probably the beamer, because this is a very good beamer. So guys, let's get straight into this. Okay, so I have redone my setup a little bit. I am now behind the things. As you can see my whole hand right here. I can now actually point at things like, look guys, this is a roller coaster. Amazing. Like, I can do like pointing stuff. That's pretty cool right now. I do like it. But as you can see, I can actually now just move around in this park. And I got this little test coaster just to see how it actually works. And as you can see, it actually is pretty cool. Of course, you can do way more on this beamer than just playing Theme Park 2, but for this video I will just show you guys how this works. So let's just get testing and let's just get in here. And yeah, it just looks, I am just riding a roller coaster extremely big on my wall. If you told me I was doing this 2 years ago, I would not believe you. But of course this is all very cool. But we of course want to see how I'm actually going to build a roller coaster on the side of my wall. That's going to be pretty cool. So let's just get straight into that. As you can see, the UI here is a little bit smaller than normal, but you can still see the UI. You can still read all the names: roller coaster, flying coaster. So that's all fine. I think for today I will probably just be building the multi-lounge. That's just the main coaster of this game. Everyone knows this, and it's also probably just the smoothest at this point. Alright, let's just place this right here. And yeah, for me this is like very clear. And yeah, this looks actually, it actually has surprised me. Like, this is a 4K beamer with 240 Hz if you put it on 1080p. So it is actually even better than the screens I have right now on my computer. So that's pretty crazy. Alright, let's just continue. Let's go to the advanced editor, and at this point it is almost easier to make a roller coaster because I can just see everything so big. Of course the UI is maybe a bit smaller than normal, but I can still easily press all the buttons, see the text, and yeah, it's actually pretty nice. Alright, there we go. Let's just add a booster that's right there. Let's just add the fuel and we'll see what it's going to be. Let's just make it go up a little bit. I have added a pivot offset of around 2. This looks pretty nice, and I just love that I can now just point at things like, look guys, I am now moving this piece all the way there, and I can just moving. Ooh. It's so unnecessary, but I kind of like it. Let's do a little bit like I wanted it here. I really like that test turn, but of course we're now going to make it a bit better. So yeah, that is pretty nice. Alright, let's see how it looks so far. Change any of the boosters, but yeah, I can just move around. I can, look guys, this is the lounge right there, and here we go. There is another coaster, and we'll be going up. That's oh, okay, well. We exploded that. I need to increase maybe the launches a bit. Alright, we are going down, and then I probably want to have to turn to the left, which I just tried. And a bit more to the side. Alright, let's add this turn like that. That seems to be, yeah, good enough. And I probably want to go under the first airtime hill again. With something like that seems to be fine. What I now want to do is actually rotate as far as I can to the other side. So that's going to be probably around, yeah, 300 degrees. That's, yeah, good enough. And of course, with this definitely needs hardline. So that's looking very cool. And then I guess I want to just continue this turn. We're just going to make it some sort of helix thing, and let's add another sort of S-bend because those are just very smooth and very nice to make, and I really enjoy making those. So let's make another one right there. Oh look guys, I'm actually claiming my 500 time bonus. There we go, live on video, 500 times. I have no life. Alright, let's get in here and let's see if it makes. Of course, we're going in epic mode on my wall, guys. Just epic mode on my wall. How great. That's so great. Okay, there we go. Are we actually going to make this? Oh, okay. I might need to increase the launch a little bit because now it definitely, yeah, it goes not fast enough. This definitely needs some more speed. So let's do that real quick. So let's go to the operations and change this probably to 135. That should be fine. Let's change the track friction to 75 and put the gravity on 125. Let's see how this goes now. There we go. Going all the way up. And yeah, I think that's good enough. Alright, let's continue with the coaster. Bit like this. Also probably up like that. I like that. Alright, and then we are going to go on to 0 and go properly into the box. So 1, 2, 3. That should be good enough for now. Alright, as you can see, we have a pretty neat layout. We of course here have the first lounge. Then you have the first airtime hill right there. Then you have this massive helix which goes to another helix which goes into some half turn into the last helix where you will hopefully be going quite quick through. So let's just place an entrance, an exit. I'm definitely going to make this smaller because I don't like the length of that. And let's just test it and see how it goes. So guys, this is a 4K 60Hz projector and this thing is actually pretty much a beast. So as I said, this is a 4K resolution beamer and 4K is a lot. Also, this thing has surround sound. So if you don't have any speakers at your home, this thing actually also has speakers inside. So if you're watching a movie, you can actually just listen from the sound from this beamer and it is actually pretty good. And also the brightness of this beamer goes all the way up to 3200 lumens, and for a projector that is pretty insane. And the most crazy thing for me is you can play up to 1080p with 240 Hz. That's a lot, and it only has 4 millisecond delay, which is basically nothing. But this thing comes to its true potential when you actually start to use it on a PlayStation 5 and Xbox. Like, it's crazy because this thing can go up all the way to 1080p 120 Hz with only an 8 millisecond delay. But yeah, this is like a perfect beamer for if you have a nice wall you want to play, maybe your game's bigger, all that stuff like I of course did. I actually really like it and it wouldn't surprise me if I'm going to play more games on my wall, maybe watch some movies, all that stuff. So I want to thank BenQ for sponsoring this video. Make sure to look at the link in the description and get your gaming projector right now. Alright, let's go back to the POV. Alright, that was actually pretty nice for a roller coaster that I've built on my wall. And yeah, this is just a pretty nice coaster. I like it, I like it. Alright, let's load in my dream park. Alright, there it is. We actually have my dream park on my wall. This is weird. This is like you can see the dragon right here, of course. There's a dragon, the whole port, of course, the whole castle's here, and then of course the mountain roller coasters right there. And it's weird that I can do stuff like this with my hands, but I actually really like it that I can do this stuff. But let's just do like one of the coasters. So let's do the massive multi-launch I have. Alright, let's get in there and let's have a look on how this is actually going. I am very excited. I am expecting a lot for this roller coaster. So yeah, so far pretty cool looking, as you can see. It actually doesn't look too bad here. And here we go into the mines. This is actually quite dark, as you can see. And then we are in this massive valley. Yeah, this is still one of my favorite coasters I've made. It's something else that hasn't really been built yet, so I kind of like this, of course. But yeah, we will be going now through a barrel wall, and if I'm right, we're now going to the last turn until we are going in the second lounge right here, and then we'll be going all the way up to the highest point of this park, with roller coaster rides, of course. And then this is by far my favorite point, where you will just be seeing this and just, wow, just amazing. Like I still absolutely love that. Like it turned out so great. And then of course you have the rest of the coaster. And then we also, of course, we're going through this massive loop. And then a few more turns into actually the last lounge that is right here. And then you're going all the way up to the point, of course, where the station is. And yeah, through the last barrel. And you just absolutely perfectly make this roller coaster. As you can see, like, we're going up. And we just made it. That's like, it's so good. But I think I have shown you guys what you can actually do with this, of course, on your wall. You don't have to use this only for Theme Park Tycoon 2. You can also, I don't know, play other games, watch movies. You can do so much more, of course, on a beamer or projector on your wall. So make sure to look at the link in the descriptions if you want, of course, one for yourself. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I can actually, oh, that's, okay, I should not be doing that. That's so bright. This is way, oh, that's so bright. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe on my channel. Make sure to look at the link in the description if you want a projector for yourself. So guys, I will say, as always, goodbye.